What's up, guys? In this video, we're going to be going over on everything in which basically occurred on social media and how Brawadis reacted to this, in which he ended up going on Instagram Live and kind of just explaining his story on his relationship between him and Jasmine. Now, if you guys are new to this whole situation, I would recommend you guys going to my previous video on my channel, in which you can kind of see everything from A to Z. In which this video is going to be mainly about Brawadis and kind of him showing his reaction and what he thinks based on what everyone is saying and just everything about his relationship with Jasmine at this point. Now, the reason why all of this started was because there was videos in which were posted on social media of Jasmine, with her previous boyfriend. A lot of people said fiance, but let's just say it's her boyfriend or her previous relationship, in which they made TikTok videos together, and they even had a YouTube channel at some point. Now, after all of this was shown on social media, right after this, they unfollowed each other on Instagram, in which it was pretty to be known that something ended up occurring, and that's why Brawadis, went on Instagram Live as of yesterday and gave his reaction on everything and kind of just explained how he's currently feeling about all of this. Now, someone ended up pointing this out, but as of right now, they do follow each other back on Instagram, although the pictures in which they had previously together aren't there on their profile page as of right now, although they still follow, family and friends, in which that's shown on Jasmine's profile. Now, the relationship was really public on social media, and this might just be a step back in which they wanted to do and not really show it as much, whether it was recording and posting YouTube videos together or showing each other on social media, whether it's, Instagram, TikTok, and so on. And this is the exact same thing in which Brawadis or FaZe Rug did, in which he was dating Caitlyn at some point, made a ton of videos, with her, posted each other on social media. And then at one point they created a breakup video in which he ended up admitting on a podcast that it was fake. And I can go ahead and show you guys that clip right now.
You have a girl right now?
I do have a girl, yes. Yeah. So, I actually took it off social media because it was, very stressful. I didn't really like when people would chime in on my relationship, because a lot of the times, my relationship is a little different. I like keeping things very private, but I used to let comments affect our relationship.
Now, he's made this relationship very public, and I think the last thing in which he wants is kind of like another situation of what occurred with him and Jackie, on social media, in which it was a lot of he or she said, in which he wouldn't want the same with what's currently going on with Jasmine at this point. Anyways, I'll go ahead and show you guys a live in which Brawadis ended up doing as of Saturday morning, in which he pretty much explained the whole situation and how he wants to keep things private and not really address it on social media right away like how he would last time.
That's completely normal. In a relationship, if you guys don't think that's normal, and if you go crazy over, oh my God, did they argue? Did they have a disagreement? Then you're just way too young, bro. Anybody who has been in a relationship knows that it's hard. Whatever, bro. You guys don't get it. I'm sorry. There's certain people that do get it, certain people that don't, and nothing that I say is gonna change that. Just know pretty much the point of me hopping on this live is to let you guys know that I do not owe anybody an explanation to anything. And if I do decide to explain something, then it will be at my own time when I feel like I'm ready to do it. I'm in no rush, and I don't owe anybody.
Now, overall, he just goes over how he doesn't, need to explain the situation or owe an apology to anyone, or really just bring it to social media and make a YouTube video about it. So who knows what's currently happening with them. And I'll show you guys another clip in which he ended up doing when he started the Instagram Live, and what his first words were when first speaking about this.
And we got a lot of people in here, and I know a lot of people are waiting for an explanation from me, or they're waiting to hear what I have to say about everything that's going on the internet. If you know, you know. If you don't, I'm not going to explain it. It's all over. I'm sure a lot of people know. I just want to say, as influencers, people think that we owe them our whole entire life, and we don't have any privacy, which is not true. I don't I have a personal private life just like all you guys do too. Just because I'm a YouTuber, just because I'm an influencer does not mean that I owe everything that's going on in my life to be put out on the internet. That's not true.
Now, if you guys didn't see, he actually made an Instagram story about this in which he pretty much explained everything on how he wants his life to be, in which he posted this at his parents' house. And here's what he had to say on this situation. Now, this is something in which it's not making him quiet on social media, such as like maybe before. He's still on his social media, whether it's making YouTube videos on Instagram or Twitter, in which here's some pictures on everything. Anyways, that's going to be it for the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys haven't checked out the previous video in which I uploaded about this, make sure you guys go on my channel and check out that one. It's about 11 minutes and it goes over the whole situation of everything, in which this video was more of a reaction in which he had over everything in which was on social media and just his whole relationship standpoint at this point.